many radio stations after it came out. Let's get to the forecast right now. Josh is focused sort of in almost an exclusive way on this storm right now.
Yeah, Dorian is definitely going to be a storm we're going to remember for a long time. I think mostly because of the slow speed.
The word stationary is just absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, and the fact that it's so close to land, it's threatening Florida, but it's not really moving at Florida. I'm sure those folks down south are very anxious, frustrated, probably having difficult sleeping last night and again tonight, knowing this is out there. 5 p.m. numbers, 145 mile per hour sustained winds within the eye wall, higher gusts possible. It is stationary. It's just kind of floating on the north side of Grand Bahama Island. Reference point, here's West Palm Beach, and there is Daytona Beach up to the lower or upper left part of your screen. Now, the latest track from the computer models and the National Hurricane Center, the cone of uncertainty is mostly offshore, but look at not completely. There are a few miles that take it very close to, say, Cape Canaveral, Daytona Beach, Jacksonville. Regardless if the eye makes landfall or not, which it may not do, the left side storm will have wind, it'll have rain, storm surge, and of course there's going to be impacts from waves and just tough travel conditions. They've already closed a few airports, I know, down in Florida as well, and more potentially in the future. The rest of the track, though, once it leaves Florida, it's going to arrive in the Carolinas by Thursday. Friday's left the Outer Banks. It's going to scoot up towards southeastern Canada, and it looks right now that it will not make a direct impact affect our weather here in central New York, which is great news. Now, you too can track Dorian right on your smartphone with our Weather Authority app. You open up the app on your phone. I turn this view landscape mode. You want to hit a little button in the lower right with the 3 dots, storm symbols, tropical tracks, and here you go. Here's where Dorian is right now. I just did this afternoon, and you can see these dots along the way. You can touch one of those, and it will show you the projected wind speed, direction, and more information right in your phone. You can do your own forecasting, if you want to call it that. Live triple Doppler radar brought to you by Falstow Service Experts. No precip really here in Syracuse, but if I take a look to the north and west, there is a weak front here, a secondary cool front. There's a little bit of sprinkles, very light showers here near Ottawa over towards, say, the west side of Lake Ontario, and that's going to come through late tonight. So we might find some sprinkles, maybe a brief light rain shower later on the night. It's 73 right now in Syracuse, 72 for Utica, Rome, Fulton, 68 in Cortland. Futurecast looks like this for tonight. A lot of the night just seeing a varying degree of clouds. Partly cloudy at one part of the night, mostly cloudy another. Maybe some sprinkles late night, early tomorrow morning. Then we're going to have some drier air come in, and I think the sun will be coming out, and it should be a much warmer day than we've seen lately here. 78 degrees, my forecast high tomorrow afternoon. Beautiful looking day. Wednesday, some morning rain drying out in the afternoon. Thursday, Friday, 70s. Saturday, small chance of rain, still in the 70s. A little bit cooler, though, I think by Sunday. Highs only there in the 60s.
Thanks, Josh. Coming up on CBS.